back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about my top 5 favorite anime of this season so far. If you're keeping up with this season, then you know that we're a few weeks into it, and I think it's time to decide which is my favorite. So I haven't decided yet. I'm watching a lot of things, so I will go through those things that I'm watching, and I'm going to decide based off those things. Alright, so let's get started. I actually have the Crunchyroll app open here on my PC. So I'm just going to go through all the things that I'm watching so far, and I'm going to choose from there. Alright, let's start. First we have Boruto Next Generations. I like this anime, but I've always watched Naruto. Like, I watched all the episodes, but this one is kind of, I don't know, I don't really like it so far because of the art style, and it's just, I don't like that one so far. In fact, I'm not even going to talk about the mainstream ones. I'm just going to go and talk about the ones that just started airing, no Naruto, Boruto stuff. Alice and Zoroku. Now that one I actually like a lot. The first episode, I'm gonna try not to spoil any of these, but the first episode was so good. It's 40 minutes, by the way, and it's by JC Staff. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. That one is a candidate for the top 5, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on the list. Alright, next we have Eromanga Sensei. Actually, I just finished Eromanga Sensei, and that's why I'm making this video now. I actually wasn't planning on making a video today, but I haven't made one in a week, so I watched Eromanga Sensei. I was like, well, I might as well make one, because now I'm motivated, weirdly. But, oh my goodness, Eromanga Sensei, I mean, if you watched Oreimo, and you like that, well, it's kind of different. This one's way better than Oreimo. I enjoyed Oreimo the first season, but the second season was so bad. This one is really funny so far, and this episode is like the best one out of the 3 that's aired. So Eromanga Sensei is definitely on that list, and it might be on the top, like, #1 to watch this season. Next we have Clockwork Planet. I have mixed feelings about this one. It's one of those thriller anime, and it's apparently based off the light novel, and I heard it was adapted very badly. I actually saw the novel at my Books A Million store. I was tempted to pick it up, but now I might, because people saying that the manga is way better. So I don't know about Clockwork Planet. It's okay, it's funny, but I wouldn't put it on the list. Next up we have World End. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? I actually have never read the entire title, but that is a very long title. This anime it's okay. I think it's called Suka Suka for short, but it's okay. I wouldn't put it on the list. It hasn't really done anything yet, in my opinion. It's kind of just talky, but I don't know. Suka Suka, talky. Suka Suka is talky. I wouldn't put it on the list. Alright, next we have The Royal Tutor. This one is actually really good. I walked into it not expecting a lot. I just gave it a chance, and it actually turned out really good for an anime just about boys, basically. But it's about a tutor. He comes to teach these four princes of kingdom, and they don't like their teachers, so they didn't like all the other teachers before this one, and they don't like them at first, but they start to warm up to him. It's actually really funny. I don't know if I should put it on the list. I'll put it down here as a candidate. Next, we have Akashic Records of Bastard Magical Instructor. Now this one, I'm actually liking this one more and more, kinda. The first episode where it was very cliche, but I kinda started to warm up to it. But I don't know, I wouldn't put it on the list right now. It hasn't really gotten anywhere. I mean, there have been some action-y scenes, and the story's kinda progressed and they kind of have like a objective. I mean, I feel like they will in the next episode, but it's gotten better. But right now, I wouldn't put it on the list. Next, we have Sakura Quest. Now, this one is actually really good. I didn't really like the first episode, but it's really good. It's about a girl from the country who goes to Tokyo looking for a job, but no one hires her. So she gets this this offer to work as a queen for a part of Japan that's back in the country, ironically. But she starts to warm up to this new idea of working in the country as the queen, and it's actually really good. The characters are really good, and you can just like make connections with all of them. So I'm gonna put that one on the list, Sakura Quest. Okay, next we have Tsukigakire. Pretty Moon, I think that means. But yeah, Tsukigakire is another one of those romantic anime, and it's okay. I mean, it's slow paced. It's about romance between two middle school students. I mean, it's one of those anime that you just watch when you have nothing else to do. But I wouldn't put it on the list. It's just one of those chilled anime. But I'll definitely keep watching. It's good. I recommend that you watch it. It's a good romance anime, but I wouldn't put it on the list. Next, we have Hinako no. Now, this one is really good. It has a bunch of cute characters, and they go to school in Tokyo at an all-girls school, and they want to all join. Well, there's this one that's from the country, and she wants to join the theater club. And it's just a bunch of moe. A bunch of girls doing moe things. So Hinako no is really funny, and it's one of those anime that you just watch if you want to have a good laugh. I wouldn't put it on the list because it's pretty slow paced. I can't see the story really going anywhere, but I'm definitely going to keep watching. Next we have Love Tyrant. Love Tyrant is actually a really good anime. It's about a it's about a girl who's an angel, but she cross dresses as a gothic loli, and I kind of love that. And it's about this book that they write in. If they write two people in the book, then those two people will get together, whether they're two girls or two boys, and it's really funny. I know this story is most likely gonna go nowhere because it's one of those. It reminds me of To Love Ru, where the story goes nowhere. So I wouldn't put it on the list. I just keep watching it because it's really funny. Next we have Sugumono. This one is kind of funny. It's kind of interesting. It's not really worth like recommending to people. It's one of those filler anime of the season, and it's not really a main event kind of thing. So I wouldn't really add this one on the list. I don't really even want to talk about it, to be honest. Oh, Twin Angel Break. Now, Twin Angel Break is actually probably my favorite of the season. And I'm just kidding because it's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's about these two girls, and they get they meet up with this little hamster, and they become, magical girls with the power of crystals or whatever. It's actually really bad. I would not watch this, and I would not recommend this to anybody. I only watch it because the opening is super catchy, but it's no. Alright, next we have Kado the Right Answer. Kado the Right Answer, the first two episodes were okay. It's definitely interesting, and I definitely will keep watching it, but I don't know where the story is going so far. I mean, it's about this alien that comes to the world and sucks up a entire plane full of like 200 people with a huge square block, and the alien just wants to like advance, the human race, I guess. But it's definitely interesting, but the episode airing, it's kind of random on Crunchyroll, but I don't think I'd put it on the list quite yet. Alright, next we have, well, that's all on Crunchyroll. I think I went through all the ones from Crunchyroll. Let's go to Kiss Anime, because I am watching a few on Kiss Anime. Alright, next we have, let me look through my entire list over here. Don Machi. Don Machi, this was actually a spin-off where it just shows, what's her name? The Princess Eyes. The one Belle has a crush on. It doesn't really focus on Belle anymore. It just focuses on her and her team. The first episode was pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna go. I haven't had a chance to read the light novel, but I don't know where this story is gonna go so far. The animation is great as I expected because Danmachi had a really good animation. It's by JC Staff. I still have to watch the second episode. The first episode was really good. I wouldn't put it on the list now because I've only watched the first episode. So let's just go on from there. Next we have Renan, Kyokai no Renan, third season. Now this one, it starts off on episode 51. The first two seasons aired on Crunchyroll. This third season isn't, which I don't really get, but it's good. It's just one of those anime that each episode is a different topic and doesn't really go anywhere. It is definitely funny, but I would not add this on the top 5 list. Right next we have Recreators. Now I hated the first episode, to be honest, but the second episode was really good and I cannot wait to watch the third episode. It's about this boy who somehow comes in contact with a girl who is from the game world, and not just her, more people start to come into the real world from the game world, and conflict starts to happen, as you may guess. This one I will add on the list because the second episode was actually really good. So far, out of the 17 anime, I think, 17 or 20, I have 4 that I've added to the list. I didn't really enjoy, well, I won't say enjoy, I didn't really think the others were fit to be put on the list. So I'm just going to put the Royal King or the Royal Tutor as number 5 because that's one that I put on the back burner. So number 5 will be the Royal Tutor. And there we go. That's my 5 anime of the season, I believe. Number 1 we have Alice Tozoroku, Eromanga Sensei, Sakura Quest, Recreators, if I can talk, and the Royal Tutor. Oh, I forgot one anime, which should get the number 5 spot. Saikano Season 2. How did I forget this anime? It's one of my favorite anime of all time, Saikano, and oh my goodness, this has to go in the spot. Sorry, the Royal Tutor, but I gotta knock you out of there. Saikano definitely gets that spot next to Eromanga Sensei because this anime is so funny and it's so good. How can you not like Saikano? So I'm gonna add Saikano to the list. Like I said, if you agree with me, great. Tell me your favorite of the season so far, and yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day, I guess, or have a good week, because I probably won't upload at all this week. Peace!